All right, good evening, everyone. This is a double header. Appreciate your patience. Had to take care of a couple items on eBay, and we are now sold out for a case break of Top Series 2. Tonight, we're going to do half the case. We got 6 hobby box, so it's the top half of the case. Tomorrow, we will do the bottom half of the case, and we will be good to go. So, having said that, I'll be opening them up one hobby box at a time. Each hobby box on Series 2 does contain one autograph or one relic, as you can see here, right there. So let's see what we have in store tonight. This will all be shipped out tomorrow as well. So having said that, utilize the chat if anything is needed. Hey, you missed a card, or hey, I need to look at this or that, whatever. Just communicate. That's what it's all about. If you communicate with me, that allows me to know what is going on from your end. Other than that, I'm going to just keep ripping this shit left and right. We're going to do the other half tomorrow. I have another case of this stuff that I'll probably put up for Wednesday, Thursday. And then I don't know if I'm getting any more. If you guys like this stuff, communicate. Let me know. Hey, I actually enjoyed that product. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, as of now, I think I'm only going to be getting the 2 cases. This is that. So, all right. Let's hit that shit. Let's see what we have in store. I've got the randomizer set up if needed. That's pretty much going to determine anything when there's need be. But other than that, let's have some fun. Let's see what we got. We got the Chrome exclusive pack there. In every hobby box, you get that. And then I'm not sure how we'll do this, so we'll just do a stack, another stack, another stack, and another stack. There's your empty box. We'll throw that in the trash. All right, so we got our 4 stacks of cards. And we go from there. All right, then we got our Chrome pack. The Chrome pack there. All right, guys. Hey, nice to be part of the break. What up, Joel? Hey, man, I don't know if you're in the last break, but yeah, man, I'm glad you joined. All right. Let's do it. So I'm going to open up all these packs. We'll do these Chrome ones after. But so if anybody wants anything different, I do a lot of other product to where I'll do it like one by one. I really think it's going to be smart for these packs are 14 each. I'm going to open up each hobby and then go from there. Obviously, if we get a relic or something, you guys should be able to see it. I'm as impatient as they come, so I'll probably just show it at that point. But we will see at that point. All right. So, again, best of luck to everyone tonight. This is Topps Series 2. Topps Series 2. One autograph or relic per hobby box. Let's hope they took care of us today. We are opening up a full case of this shit. A full case. Half tonight, half tomorrow. I've also got Topps Clearly Authentic. I got a case of that on Friday. I did a half case last night. I did another half case. I still got a half case I might open myself or put on. I don't know. I did 2 half cases last week. That shit was pretty hot as well. All right. We got some special on that one there. So we will keep going on. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. 4th of July. Go America. Team USA. All right, let's put that there, and then we have all of these cards as well. Series 2 in the house, baby. Series 2, and we are completely sold out, which is a great sign. We're sold out, so we don't need to hawk off any teams, which we do here and there. Join the Facebook group. Double Barrel Action Cards on Facebook. Obviously, you're on the YouTube channel. It's the same thing. We have a private group that we're amassing called Double Barrel Private Reserve. We'll be doing lines. We'll be doing also auctions and stuff like that on the Facebook forum. As that grows, we will be doing that just as much, if not more. There is the relic card. You can see it, I believe. With that Facebook stuff that we have, I'll be utilizing that because I get, again, when I do breaks, I try to do them on even numbers. So I get a lot of this shit where I have an odd number 6 blasters or 7 this or 5 of that, stuff like that. So we'll be unloading it on Facebook. All right. And tell me if you guys, again, if there's anything that I missed. I mean, the product's pretty simple from what we're going for here, but I am far from perfect. So if I happen to miss an insert or something special, just let me know. Other than that, we're going to rip it up. Rip it up. Each of these packs has 14 cards in the pack. 14 cards each pack. Again, 14 cards each pack. Okay. Did that clearly break? A lot of these look like they're from this set. Very, very unique. Dallas Keuchel. White Sox. Real baseball starting up soon. Can't wait for that shit. Robert SSP, please. We're trying. SSP, please. Not just SP. SSP. That's the super short print. All right. Let's see if we can get it pulled for you, bud. We have 4 packs left. Should have counted the packs. I think there's, what, 24? Is it more than that? Yeah, it's like 4 sets of 6. Because usually they pack them. We'll say on the side. What's the side say? Yeah, 24 packs, 14 in each pack. And the Topps Home Run Challenge. Contest cards for that. No idea what that is. Challenge, no doubt. All right. 2 more packs, and we'll open up the silver one after each hobby. We'll do a recap at the end. Let's see what we can get. And again, these will all be shipped out tomorrow. If somehow you get blanked, I'll send you a pack of Bowman. I highly doubt it, but it could happen if you were to somehow get blanks. All right. Move these stacks over. And let's see what we have in store. All right, let me move this over so gently. All right, there we go. Brian Goodwin with the Angels and a bunch of upside-down cards. That's fantastic. And we'll move that there. Giants, Chris Shaw. Shogo Akimaya with the Reds. Seth Miejas Breen with the San Diego Padres. Andrew Knapp, Philadelphia. Chad Wallach with the Miami Marlins. Sean Manera, Oakland A's. Will Castro, Detroit. Noah Syndergaard with the New York Mets. Brett Gardner with the Yankees. Danny Duffy with the Royals. There's a throwback card. What a card there for Oakland. Ricky Henderson. So I'll take care of that real quick. Ricky Henderson. Throwback card. When I pulled the Clearly, we got a couple Canseco's with that same 35-year throwback deal. So here's a solid card for Oakland right out the gate. This is an all-star throwback for them. I'll penny sleeve them. I'll make sure when we ship them out, they're protected for you. And then, obviously, if it's an auto, we'll do that real quick. Shed Long with the Mariners. Are you fucking kidding me with these cards upside down? Is that kind of night it's going to be? I guess so. Jerickson Profar with the San Diego Padres. Ender Inciarte, excuse me. Ender Inciarte with the Atlanta Braves. Dexter Fowler, St. Louis. Texas Rangers team card. Get it, Texas. Walk-off winner for the Chris Bryant-led Cubbies. There you go. And some more upside-down cards. There's a jersey card for JT Realmuto for the Phillies. So we stumble on that real quick. Lamont Wade Jr. with the Twins. Dinelson Lamet with the Padres. Felix Hernandez. Is that King Felix? There he is with Atlanta. Ji-Man Choi with the Tampa Rays. Willie Calhoun Rangers. And JT Realmuto with a jersey card. That one's going to Philly. That one is going to Philadelphia. Rio Ruiz with the Orioles. Pujols with L.A. Angels. Yu Darvish, Chicago Cubs. Franco with the Royals. Adam Duvall with the Atlanta Braves. Baltimore Orioles team card. That one's going to Baltimore. Jacob Junis with the Kansas City Royals. Adrian Hauser, Brewers. Wilson Ramos with the Mets. Luis Urias with the Milwaukee Brewers. Steven Piscotty with the Oakland A's. Hunter Harvey with the Baltimore Orioles. Trevor Williams with the Pittsburgh Pirates. There is Bryce Sutter. Or is it Sutter? I think it's Sutter. 1980s, decade's best. He was a closer for sure. So I'll put that to the side. Make sure it's taken care of. Logan Webb, Giants. Kyle Freeland, Rockies. Tyler Chatwood, Cubbies. Garrett Stubbs with the Astros. Brian O'Grady with the Rays. Garrett Cole with the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole. There's Ionis Cespedes. There he is, the Cuban Missile, right? Yonos. That one's going to the Mets. Daniel Norris with the Tigers. Tanner Rourke with the Toronto Blue Jays. Tanner. Jordan Luplow with the Cleveland Indians. Sam Gavligilio. I'm crossed that out. Toronto. I'm just going to move on from that. That was horrible. Brett Phillips, Kansas City. Julio Arias again with the Dodgers. What a card here. Houston, Alex Bregman. This is a solid card. Sweet card there. We're going to move that over with JT Realmuto and take care of him. Steven Strasburg with the Nats. Charlie Blackmon, Rockies. Wilson Contreras with the Cubs. Elvis Luciano with the Blue Jays. Salvador Perez with the Kansas City Royals. Mark Canha with the Oakland A's. Francisco Mejia with the Padres. There is David Robertson. Solid pitcher there for the Phillies. Mike Zunino, Tampa Bay Rays. Keone Kela with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Kyle Garlick with the L.A. Dodgers. Vince Vasquez with the Phillies. Manuel Margot and the Southside Swag. Jimenez Anderson Celebration. So we'll have that one taken care of for you as well with Suter. Let me take care of those real quick. And we will be moving on right away. So we got us a little bit of a jersey relic. How about that? JT Realmuto. This Bregman card I like. So we're going to go ahead and put that one in there. JT Realmuto. That is a solid jersey card. That's going to the Phillies. So there you go with Philadelphia. JT Realmuto. That's a jersey card for Philly. All right. We'll get that taken care of for you there. All right. Moving on. Move these cards out of the way because they are starting to stack up. Okay. All right, let's get this going real quick here. We'll move this out of the way for everyone. All right, now that I created some additional space, now we are good to go. Another Rocky. Tony Walters. Tony Walters with the Colorado Rockies. That is Avisal Garcia with the Brewers. Minnesota Twins. Erie Adrianza. Wade Miley with the Royals. Dick with the Reds. Derek Rodriguez with the Giants. Miguel Sano. He's a stud with the Minnesota Twins. There you go. Martin Maldonado with the Astros. Jake Cave with the Twins. We saw this card a little bit earlier. Manuel Margot with the Tampa Bay Rays. Tommy Kahnle with the Yankees. Randy Dobrak with the Twins. Mitch Keller with the Pittsburgh Pirates. All these cards are all fucking all over for me. Come on now. Danny Mendick, Chicago White Sox. Dwight Gooden for sure. This guy was a stud back then. Had a lot of problems off the field, but damn, he was a player. Love that taken care for you as well. Jose Altuve, Astros. Elvis Andrews, Rangers. Jake Odorizzi with the Twins. Kevin Kiermaier with the Rays. That guy's a great defensive player. Will Myers used to be on the Rays. Now he's out in San Diego. Will Myers. Kevin Newman with the Pittsburgh Pirates, a future star card. So there you go for them. John Birdie with the Mariners. Chad Pinder with the Oakland A's. So quick it fell out of my hand. Jake Fraley with Seattle. Put him back. Michael Wacha with the New York Mets. Michael Wacha. Dakota Hudson with the Cardinals. Pablo Lopez with the Miami Marlins. There is Adrian Hauser with the Milwaukee Brewers. A throwback, Jack Flaherty, the 35-year throwback card for the Cardinals. I'll take care of that one. Jose Trevino, Texas. Tom Murphy, Seattle. Miguel Andujar, New York Yankees. Jonathan Scoop with the Detroit Tigers. Domingo Leyba with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Max Fried, Atlanta Braves. Right there. Zach Eflin, Phillies. Yu Chang, rookie card, Cleveland Indians. Carlos Martinez, great pitcher with the St. Louis Cardinals. Jeff Mathis, catcher, Texas. Nick Whitgreen, Indians. Yan Gomes, Washington. Josh Reddick with the Houston Astros. Xander Bogaerts with the Boston Red Sox. Great looking card there. Xander. Michael Taylor, Washington. Victor Robles with the Washington Nationals. Get it, Victor. I'll move him for that. Ryan O'Hearn, Kansas City. Ian Happ, Chicago Cubs. Chris Bryant, Chicago Cubs. Robert Duggar. Remember the Duggars, all those kids? Watch some TV, Duggars. Jesus. Marlins. James Marvell with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yandy Diaz with the Rays. That is Sam Tuiviala with the Seattle Mariners. Rowan Wick. I'm moving on my lunch. Luis Robert. There he is. Luis Robert rookie card. So as I can't pronounce their names or Robert pops in, I'll have that taken care for you as well. A nice Robert rookie card for you. I like that guy's name. Yeah, he did. He sure did. Cole Tucker. Pittsburgh. Josh Stalmont with the Royals. Reggie Jackson. A beautiful card for the A's. You know, they're like hiding all the logos there. Brian McMahon, Rockies. Brusdar Graterol, Dodgers. Blake Snell, Rays. Austin Hayes with the Orioles. Team card, White Sox. Team card, Mariners. Lorenzo Cain with the Brewers. Franklin Barreto with the Oakland A's. Joe Jimenez with Detroit. Joe Ross, Washington. Tyler Mahle with the Cincinnati Reds. Ryan Boricki with the Blue Jays. Lou Trevino, and there he is, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with this futuristic fingerprint tech set. It's a solid card nonetheless. All right, so we'll get that in for Vlad. We will be good to go. Let me take care of Reggie Jackson real quick. Rooster 825, what up? Rooster 825, how are you? All right, and we'll move these other cards over as well. Moving on. Next stack. Let me move this stack out of the way. All right. Here we go. Dylan Bundy with the Angels. That is Eugenio Suarez with the Reds. Giancarlo Stanton with the New York Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton. There he is playing games with the cards is what we're doing now. Archie Bradley. Look at that beard. Archie Bradley. Arizona. Chris Sale with the Boston Red Sox. Keep it together, Sale. Come on. Robbie Ray, Arizona. Sergio Romo. I think he won a World Series with the Giants when he was their closer. Minnesota Twins. Nate Lowe. Team Nate all the way. Tampa Bay. Adam Ottavino with the New York Yankees. And I don't know why they're doing this shit to me, putting it upside down. Carter K. Boom, future star. We'll move that. Edwin Diaz, Mets. Future star with Griffin Canning. Here is a $324 million ace. Tops now. There you go. How about that? Jersey on top of a dress shirt. There you go. Beckade's desk. 1990s red. There's Nomar. Looks like John Valentin. God, who is that? That's not. No, was that Dahlback over at first? No, that can't be. That can't be. That's a sweet card for the Red Sox. Travis Denard, Atlanta. Steve Wilkerson with the Baltimore Orioles. Jose Osuna with Pittsburgh. Gio Urshela, Yankees. Jack Mayfield, Astros. Drew Steckenrider. Miami, James Marvell, Pittsburgh need to do better reading. I know. Yandy Diaz with Tampa. Sam Tuivialala with the Mariners. Rowan Wick, Cubbies. Another Luis Robert. So that's our second Luis Robert. Cole Tucker, Pittsburgh. Josh Stalmont, Royals. Warriors of the Diamond. Sandy Koufax, that is a crazy war. Sandy Koufax was something else. LA Dodgers getting that card. Scott Oberg, Colorado. And then Ramil Tapia with Colorado as well. Marcus Stroman, Mets. Martin Perez, Red Sox. All revved up. We remember that in the World Series. Those guys all worked together as a team and won. Go Nats. Jonathan Hernandez with the Texas Rangers. Lorenzo Cain, Brewers. Franklin Barreto with the Oakland A's. Joe Jimenez, Detroit. Joe Ross with Washington. Tyler Mahle again with Cincinnati. Ryan Borucki, Blue Jays. Lou Trevino, Oakland. And the 1980s best team, Philadelphia Phillies. There you go. Look at those. Freddie Freeman, Atlanta. And Mike Fultonowicz with Atlanta as well. All right. We are moving along with this hobby box. We've got 5 more left. 5 more left. TJ Zoop. Toronto Justice, Sheffield with Seattle. Rich Hill, Minnesota. Justin Dunn with Seattle Mariners. Adrian Hauser with the Milwaukee Brewers. Wilson Ramos with the New York Mets. There is a future star, Luis Urias. I'll make sure to put those out. Steven Piscotty, Oakland. Hunter Harvey, Baltimore. Trevor Williams. All those tats. Get it. Pittsburgh Pirates. Lamont Wade Jr., Minnesota. Marcell Ozuna with the Atlanta Braves. Cole Hamels, Atlanta. Braves, it's a brand new world. Yes, it is, with Acuna and Ozzie Albies leading the way. Let's go to Atlanta. Jose Rodriguez, Angels. Tim Lopez with the Mariners. And then the Baum brothers, Cruz and Sano. Yeah. Get that. There you go. Nelson Cruz, a professional hitter. Three's Company. We got a lot of celebration cards. There you go. Daniel Norris, Detroit. Tanner Rourke with the Toronto Blue Jays. Jordan Liplau, Indians. Let's see how many more of these are going to be upside down, because that's what Topps is doing. Sam Gavliglio. Miss that one up again. Toronto. Brett Phillips, Royals. Julio Urias with the Dodgers. Jacob Junis with the Royals. There's a solid throwback for Carlos Santana with the Indians. Keen Wong with the Giants. Joe Wendell with the Rays. Eduardo Escobar, Arizona. Xander Bogaerts, Boston. Anthony Desclafani with the Reds. Team card, San Diego. John Berti with the Miami Marlins. Chad Pinder, A's. Jake Fraley with the Mariners. Michael Walcott, Mets. Dakota Hudson with the Cardinals. Pablo Lopez with the Miami Marlins. And Jonas Yoenis Cespedes with the Mets. Cody Bellinger, home run challenge. So that's going to the Dodgers. You can scratch that shit off for your home run challenge. There you go, LA. James McCann with the White Sox. 2 Orioles in a row. Tom Eshelman and DJ Stewart. Tony Kemp with the A's there. Oakland, Luis Severino with the Yanks. Justin Upton with the Angels. Danny Mendick. White Sox, Francisco Mejia. Padres, David Robertson. Phillies, Mike Zunino. Tampa, Keone Kela, Pittsburgh. And a bunch of cards that are upside down, so let's fix that. This will take all night. Kyle Garlick, L.A. Vince Vasquez, Philly. Cal Ripken Jr. Love that card. That's going to Baltimore. Cody Allard, Texas. Clint Frazier, New York Yankees. And Renato Nunez, Baltimore. And Ryan Zimmerman, World Series champ, Ryan Zimmerman. Get it, Ryan Zimmerman. All right, let's finish out this hobby and move right along. We'll cut that stack in half or close to it. Let's see here. Eric Sogard, Brewers. Victor Reyes with Detroit. 2 Astros. Josh Reddick, Houston. And Martin Maldonado with the Astros. Jake Cave, Cleveland. Manuel Margot with Tampa. Tommy, is it Canole? I'm trying to keep that where it is. New York. Randy Dobrak, Minnesota. Mitch Keller, Pittsburgh. And Gavin Lux. Look at that card with Gavin Lux. We'll sleeve that momentarily. That is Kiwan Hyun Kim with St. Louis. Reynaldo Lopez, Chicago White Sox. Luis Rengifo. Angels, Steven Duggar. The Giants, Rukfned Odor. Remember that fight? Push that guy right at second base. Rangers. Dylan Moore with Seattle. And a bunch of upside down cards. Because why would they put them in order? Why would they do that? Zach Eflin with Philly. Yu Chang, Cleveland. Carlos Martinez, St. Louis. Jeff Mathis, Texas. Nick Whitgreen, Cleveland. Yan Gomes, Washington. And another home run. Nope, wrong card. Topps Now card. So they keep sliding these now moments, chronicling these highlights. He was the MVP, so he gets a card. Boom. That's a sick card. That one's going to Atlanta. We'll have that sleeve. That's Ronald Acuna Jr. Gio Gonzalez, White Sox, Colton Wong. Cardinals, Dallas Keuchel with the Chicago White Sox. Andrew McCutchen with the Phillies. It's so hard for me to see him on a team not Pittsburgh. Cincinnati Reds, team card. Giants, team card. Sergio Roma, Twins. Nate Lowe with the Rays. Adam Ottavino, New York Yankees. Carter K. Boom with the Nationals. Edwin Diaz, New York. Future Stars, Griffin Caning. That's a solid card. Sam Tuivalala. That's obviously get that chrome to it. We'll move that over. Justin Upton. Angels. Dom Nunez with the Rockies. Ivan Nova with Detroit. Josh James, Houston. Billy McKinney with the Blue Jays. Lance Lynn with Texas. Alex Cobb with the Orioles. Austin Voth, Washington Nationals. Chad Green with the New York Yankees. Junior Fernandez with the Cardinals. Didi DeGroyes with the Philadelphia Phillies. Edwin Rios with the Dodgers. Josh Naylor, San Diego. Adam Wainwright. He's still in the league, kicking it with the St. Louis Cardinals. There he is, Giancarlo Stanton. What a run here. Giancarlo Stanton, great card for New York. We're going to take care of that one in just a moment. Let's go to the Yanks. Jose Ramirez, Cleveland. Jason Hayward with the Cubs. Kevin Cron with the Diamondbacks. Carlos Carrasco, Cleveland. David Bednar with the Padres. Trevor Story with the Rockies. Shin Soo Choo, Rangers. Adam Hazley with the Phillies. And we got a couple more solid cards there. Philip Irving with the Reds. Teoscar Hernandez. Looks like he's going to barehand that. clearly. Cam Gallagher, Royals. Ross Stripling with the Dodgers. J.D. Davis with the Mets. And Ronald Acuna Jr. This is like a flash into their 2030. I'm not sure on this insert. Nevertheless, that is pretty sick. So let's take care of those real quick. We will be good to go. These are all slick cards. These are all real slick. All right. Whoops. Gavin Lux. Here's the throwback. So this is a throwback for Santana. We got the throwback for Giancarlo as well as Ronald Acuna Jr. So that is a great pick for Atlanta. And a great hit for the New York Yankees. Mike Stanton. Also known as Giancarlo Stanton. All right. Let's have that there, and we will keep moving on. All right. Still on Hobby Box number 1. We're 30 minutes into it. Holy fuck, we need to pick up the pace. Danny Jansen, Blue Jays. Detroit, Red Sox. That's the White Sox. Twins, Astudillo. L.A., Pollock. Chrome, Pittsburgh. St. Louis. Cubbies. Look at that. Shun Yamaguchi, Blue Jays. San Diego, Miami. Rays again. Nice insert for Atlanta. Player of the decade. We'll move that. Washington. Marlins. Orioles. Texas. Yankees. Pittsburgh. Detroit and Houston. So Detroit, Houston with Brantley. Another couple cards here. We've got Houston, McClure's. Cleveland. Washington. New York J.A. Happ, Future Stars Rogers. This is the auto. Nope, it's a Steve Carlton throwback, but it was upside down. So I'm going to move that because that is a badass player from back in the day, Steve Carlton. So I'll have that one taken care of for you as well. I will move that throwback over. Then we've got a couple more cards left. The Yanks, State of Mind, New York, and Mark Melancon with Philly. So I'm going to have to start speeding it up or else we're going to be here all fucking night. Shit. Goddamn, 30 minutes in, one hobby. Fuck. All right, let's get this moving. We get the Chrome Pack. Let's see what's in the Chrome Pack. So, on the Chrome Pack, we've got Alex Bregman, Ricky Henderson with the Astros, Cardinals, Kwang Hyun Kim, and Max Scherzer with Washington as well. And here's your giveaway card. So we'll move that shit over. All right, we're going to have to pick up the pace. So far, the hit would be that, the JT Realmuto. And I'll put all these Chrome together from there and all of this. All right, let's pick up the pace because we are going to be here all night. Hobby Box number 2. Let's figure this out. There's your Chrome. 6 packs. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Like I said, I'm going to have to go warp speed because that took way too long. So instead of reading each name, I'm going to have to start skipping a little. Generally, I like to read it all so you guys can see who you're getting. But that's going to take us all night. So I'm going to switch and just start doing teams for this. And then we will go from there because that is going to take a while. All right, so again, we are on hobby number 2. Hobby box number 2. We've got 4 left to the left of me. No auto in that one. We got the relic. It was JT Realmuto. It was JT Realmuto. That was the relic in that one. And then what I'll do to try to pick it up here, I'll do half. Do half the hobby. Cycle through the cards. I'll do half the hobby again. We'll be good to go. No worries upon shipping as we sort them out. You guys will be sent the cards appropriately. So as you see me sleeve some and not sleeve others, you can assume any insert and things of that nature will be taken care of appropriately. I understand for a lot of collectors, that is the worst. When you get a bunch of shit in the mail and it looks like it was folded in half. That's not cool. So just communicate if for whatever reason that was to happen. But we're pretty anal when we ship these bad boys out. They're good to go. All right. So let's try to go a little bit quicker on this one here for time's sake. I'll just go mainly on teams. Royals, Atlanta, team card with Texas, team card walk-off with Chicago, Edwin Rios, Dodgers. That's San Diego, Naylor, St. Louis right there. Sergio Romo with Minnesota. Rays with Tampa. New York Yankees with that card, as we get a bunch of upside-down shit. Mookie Betts, tell me that's an auto. No, it's just a Mookie Bet insert where they put it upside down. So I'll take care of that one as well. Mookie Betts with the Dodgers. God, that hurts as a Red Sox. But it had to be done. Orioles, there's Pujols. Pujols with the Angels. There's Pujols. Houston, Chicago Cubs, Atlanta Braves, Baltimore Orioles team card. Royals, Dodgers, Mets, Nationals, Yankees, Cardinals, D.D. Gregorius, Phillies, Ozzie Albies, so we'll take care of that one as well on the throwback front. Logan Webb, Giants, Kyle Freeman, Rockies, Rays, Cubbies, Rays again, Yanks again, Rays, Rangers, and Phillies. Reds, there is another jersey card, so that's Chris Paddock. That jersey card is going to the Padres, Chris Paddock, with that 35-year throwback. Nats, Rockies, Blue Jays, Twins, San Diego, Pittsburgh, and then the upside-down fun begins, because why would it not? There it is. So that's Rockies, Pittsburgh Pirates, St. Louis, Cubbies, Blue Jays, Padres, Marlins, Zach Greinke, decade's best for sure. Guy's a stud pitcher. Rangers, Mariners, Reds, Cubbies, and we have the Royals and the A's. Some more backwards madness. We'll get those sleeved up at the end too. Detroit, Houston, Cleveland, Washington, New York Yankees. There's a solid insert. Yandy Diaz with the Rays. Mookie Betts. Look at that chain with the L.A. Dodgers. So we'll go ahead and move that insert over. Rockies. That's Brewers, Detroit, Minnesota, San Francisco, Minnesota. There's a card for Oakland. So let's do that. Oakland. Then we have Detroit, New York Mets, the Yankees with Brett Gardner again, Duffy, Royals, Luis Robert, tops now. So we'll move him over for you. Robert Duggar, Marlins, Jose Abreu, 30-year throwback. So we'll have that taken for you as well. Jose Altuve, Astros, Elvis Andrews, Rangers, A's, Diamondbacks, Reds, Padres, Cardinals, Cubbies, Toronto Blue Jays, Padres, again, Marlins, Rays, and the Rangers. So that's definitely quicker. We're going to have to do that moving forward, or this bitch is going to be a 6-hour break, and we cannot have that. Those are our short prints. So the tops now are the ones you're after, huh? Well, there you go. There you go. A's, White Sox, got our upside-down fun here, so give me a sec to fix that. There we go. It's the entire pack. White Sox, Orioles, there we go. Orioles, Yanks, Angels, Astros, Indians, Nats, Yanks, Rockies. There's another 30-year throwback to JT Realmuto. So that's the Rangers, Yankees. There we we go. Giants, Orioles, Brewers, Detroit, Mariners, Marlins, A's. God damn, with these fucking cards. Are you for real? Detroit's New York Mets, Syndergaard, Brett Gardner. Jumped right off the screen. Danny Duffy, Detroit. Fernando Tatis Jr., home run challenge card for San Diego. Kim, St. Louis, White Sox, Yankees, A's, Rangers, and the Mariners. Pittsburgh, Minnesota Twins, San Diego, Atlanta, Rays, Texas, Philly. Ernie Banks, are you kidding me? Look at this Ernie Banks. Definitely war card there. We'll move that one over for sure. That is for certain. We got a whole bunch of these cards upside down again. So White Sox, Cardinals, Red Sox, Pirates, Astros, Marlins, Dodgers, Kansas City, Brewers, Mets, Brewers, A's, Hunter Harvey again, Javier Baez. So we'll move that over as well. Get that one sleeved up for you right quick. We can pretty much just flip this around. Rockies, Phillies, Mets, revved up again, Nats, Rangers card. That's the Marlins. Jonas Cespedes with the Mets. We've seen that a couple times. Detroit. Tanner Rourke with the Toronto Blue Jays, Cleveland. There's another Toronto card. Kansas City. Aaron Judge throwback. Freddie Freeman and Mike Fultonowitz again. We ended the last one with that. So we're moving way quicker for this one. We're going to have to keep this pace up. So I'll move the throwback over for you. And then you have these cards right here. So let me get these taken care of. We are moving on at a way better pace now that we have figured it out. So I appreciate everyone's patience with that. Yeah, I figured that when I got that Carlton one, Carlton and the Mets one, or not the Mets, and the Mookie Betts one. I'm like, why the fuck is this upside down? I appreciate the love though, Army Ranger. All right. So there you go. So there's the other relic. And we'll put these over there with that. These together for you guys. We'll keep them in a little stack for you. Be good to go. All right. Okay. Well, moving right along. Here we go. All right. Let's see the second half of this hobby box. Let's see what we have. Loving those. Oh, what's up? Mike Savage in the house. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. I love those. I don't know what they're insert. They have that like fingerprint at the bottom. They're all futuristic. Those are pretty cool. I'll have to look into those, see what those are all about. I like that a lot. All right. Yet to get an auto yet. You gotta get that auto. They trick you with that auto or / relic card. Pull those fucking relic cards out of hanger packs. Come on now, Topps. Give us something that we want. Please. Give us something that we want. And again, we'll have the second half of this tomorrow. We'll have the second half up of this tomorrow. We will be good to go. And again, I will sort and ship these out this evening. Well, they won't be shipped this evening, but they'll be ready to roll for tomorrow. Tonight. All right. So let's do this again. Again, I'm not going to read each name for sake of time. That first box took way too long, so we're going to go a little bit quicker. So here we go. Cubbies, Yanks. That's a Arizona, Atlanta, Pittsburgh. Here we go. San Diego, Atlanta, Tampa, Texas Rangers, Philadelphia, Miami, Washington again. Washington, Victor Robles, Austin Hayes with the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn, Chris Bryant, Robert Duggar, Julio, and then we're doing the upside down deal again. All right, Julio Urias with the LA Dodgers. LA Dodgers. These are all messed up. There we go. City, Milwaukee Mets, Milwaukee Future Star, Oakland. There's Hunter Harvey again, a solid war card with George Brett on it. Can't beat that. Rockies, LA, Archie, Rays, team card, White Sox, team card, Mariners, Marlins, Mets, Detroit. So Reds, the Angels right there. Jorge Soler. That's the first time we've seen him tonight. Giancarlo Stanton. We saw him on that SP, I believe, being educated here. Chris Sale, Robbie Ray. Here we go. LA, Philly, Miami, Oakland, Seattle, New York Mets, future star Dakota Hudson, Lucas Giolito, throwback 35-year for Chicago White Sox, Atlanta, Baltimore. Ozzy Albies, first time we've seen him tonight too. Atlanta, San Francisco, Milwaukee, Kansas City. So there you go. You saw these guys upside down. Pittsburgh, White Sox, San Francisco. Love these inserts here. These futuristic. Christian Yelich. Get that, Milwaukee. Eric Hosmer. Haven't seen him yet. Hosmer on that World Series Kansas City team. Dylan Betances, Mets, Cleveland. Yan Gomes, Nationals, Houston. And here we go with these two. Rays, Yankees. A beautiful decades team for the 1950s. Milwaukee Braves. Cole Hamels in the Braves New World again. 2030, pretty normal, not worth much. Yeah, I like those. A little different, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it. You know your top series. That's good. Always have a guy like that on the breaks. Always helpful. Put those over. All right, last stack here. We're moving now. Team card Giants. '90s throwback. Anybody know that guy? I know that guy. Looks like Juan Gonzalez. Take a look at him. There you go. There's a solid chrome. We'll put that over for you. It's Detroit. Robertson. Phillies, Rays, Pirates. Here we go with the Dodgers. Alex Rodriguez, 2000s. Get it, A-Rod. Is he still buying the Mets? Who knows? Who knows? So here you go. Bednar and Rockies. Yan Gomes. Jansen with the Blue Jays. There you go. He's their catcher, I believe. All right, moving on. Texas, Corey Kluber. Klubot Dustin Pedroia, Twins, LA, Pittsburgh. There's a throwback, Marcus Stroman. There you go. Mike Ford with the Yanks. Rays again, Mariners again. We've had like 6 of that guy. Rowan Wick, Luis Robert, Aaron Judge. Military uniform. San Diego, good for that. They always do that. They got that base right there, I believe. All right, there we go. All right. So we are trying to pick up the pace. Yeah, that's an insert there for Trout. Shed Long. So here's that Trout card real quick. Average distance, 233 feet. Okay. I think his average distance is like 400 feet. That guy belts him, baby. Cole Hamels, baby, yeah. He was once a stalwart on the Phillies. Boy, has that time passed. Let's see what's in the Chrome pack. Let's see what is in this Chrome pack. So here we go. Whoops, sorry about that. Jalen Davis, Jose Urquidy, Jake Rogers, and Anthony Rizzo on the Chrome. So again, I'll put the Chrome separate for everyone to recap. Here's Baseball Card Day on August 8th. They're pushing their product. There you go. All right, hobby box number 3. We're moving way quicker. Sorry, I usually go through each player and everything like that, but we do not have the time. With what we've been going through, that is a lot. All right, so let's see what we have here on hobby box number 3. We have the Chrome pack there. All right, so let's move the Chrome. 1 stack of packs, 2 stack of packs, 3 and 4. There's your empty hobby box. We're good to go. Again, each of these packs has 14 in them. And then we get the Chrome pack when we're done. Let's go. Hobby number 3. All right. So we're about halfway through this break. Let's go from there. We have to find a way to do it quicker tomorrow. Holy shit. I'm looking at all these cards. I'm like, damn, we're only halfway through. Top Series 2 is loading us up, bitch. They are loading us up. They are loading us up. There we go. All right. Don't see anything in the chat other than Cole Hamels getting dumped on. Okay. All right, so everyone's halfway done this. I got one more pack of cards. And we will be good to go. We'll be good to go. Let's find out what we have in store. All right. I'm good. All right, here we go. Team card. There's a role reversal. So there you go. Luis Robert. There you go. Rookie card Stamont. God, with the fucking upside down cards, tops. Trying my best here, man. Come on, man. St. Louis, Texas. These sideways cards goes to Atlanta, San Francisco. There's Josh Hader with the Brewers. Orioles, John Means. So Freddie Freeman on the 35-year throwback. There you go, Freddie Freeman. That's Atlanta. Team card with the Rockies. And more upside down fun. So here's another player, the decade card for Trout. We'll pull that over to the side. That's going to L.A. It's the Angels. There's a solid one. Home run challenge for Acuna Jr. Hell yeah, take him in the Derby. Guy is the man. There's a New York State of Mind chromed out card. So that's going to the Yanks. Cody Allard. Tampa Bay Rays team card. Rookie card for Byung-Young Kim. Or Kwang-Young Kim. Excuse me. Byung-Young Kim was that old pitcher for... I think he gave up that homer, right? He was on Arizona. To the Yanks. It was a World Series. All right. We are zipping through these now. There's another one. This one's Juan Soto. So he said they're not worth much, but they are pretty. We're going to take care of them. Gio Gonzalez. Colton Wang looked like he just did something big for the game. Gossman. Kevin Gossman, when he came with the Orioles, was a big heat thrower. Heat thrower. Oh, sure he was. Yeah, we sold out. We sold out, buddy. I'm doing the second half tomorrow. You can try to get on, but a couple teams sold for $5. You're probably going to have to get on to bid for those, Savage. So, oh, wow. Carl Yastrzemski, 35-year throwback. You know I like that one. Get it? Yes. Boston Red Sox. Blue Jays team card. And again, normally I read every single card and I put in a bunch of bullshit jokes. It's just that one box took us like 40 minutes. So that would be a long break. Rest assured, when these are shipped out, which they will be shipped out for tomorrow, cards will be protected. World Series champ, Steven Strasburg. Remember that? Years ago, they were going to sit him in the playoffs to keep his arm ready should they need him. And holy shit, it actually worked. The year they got rid of Harper leaves, they won the World Series. Oh, it was great pitching, though. Their pitching was stellar. And their hitting was just phenomenal. There is Sandy Koufax. The man, the myth, the legend, Sandy Koufax. What a left-hander. L.A. or Brooklyn Dodgers at that point. It was L.A. Detroit. All right, next stack. You ain't stacking. No Royals hits yet. Oh, you lost on the bid. Yeah, no Royals hits yet. Trying. No autos. We had 2 jersey card, one for the Padres, and then we had another for the Phillies on the jersey card for that. There's Trey Turner on a 35-year throwback. Mookie Betts again with the Dodgers. God, that's killing me. Can't wait to see him, though. He is gonna get paid. The Red Sox just didn't want to do it. They said, we want to throw a bunch of money at a pitcher like we do every fucking 4 years. And then the last 3 years of that pitcher's contract is always dead weight. That's what they do. Fucking Hank Aaron card? Oh, Frank Robinson? Jesus. So Anthony Rendon tops now. There you go. That's going to the Angels. That's his free agent signing. He's pumped. King of the Diamond, Frank Robinson. That's going to the Orioles. Frank Robinson. How about that? New York State of Mind. Mark Melanson again. All right. Moving right along. We are moving along. With good reason we're moving along. Get these 2 taken care of for you real quick. And again, we'll do a quick recap at the end. Get the Chrome cards that we'll open up as well. You get the 4 Chrome pack on each hobby there. All right. Let's keep this going. Trying to catch up on time. We're about an hour in. We're about halfway through. So I should be able to zip through these last ones here. As that first box worth about $1. Matte numbered golds are 2. Last card was a gold. I may have, my friend. I may have. We are fucking going real quick now. Army Ranger. At this point, I'm keeping my eye out for the relics and the autos. Trying to put any of those Roberts I see out. Obviously, if I see like a Jordan Alvarez, which I don't believe we've seen yet. Gavin Lux. I appreciate your help with the SPs. That one I caught, it was on the, not Seaver, I think it was Carlton. And then the Mookie Betts one just looked different. But teamwork makes the dream work, man. Knowledge is power. I appreciate that. Appreciate your help, Mr. Army Ranger. That would go to anyone, not just you. Anyone that helps. Teamwork, man. All right, so we got one more here. Let us see what we have in store. I do not like how they move these cards around. All right, so there's Jed Lowry. Remember Jed Lowry? Some team cards, Rays. So is this your SP you're talking about when they're backwards? There's a Pirates team card for you as well. All right. Let's get to it. last stack here on blaster number 3. Blaster number 3 is what we're on. All right, here we go. Look at that mustache. Get it, Randy. Seager. That is a real nice card. It looks dirty as fuck, though. This is a jersey card for Paul Goldschmidt. Check that on the camera. That came out. That's a sweet card for Goldschmidt. Let me move this over. That's going to the Cardinals. This is a thick card. This is going to St. Louis. So we will take care of that real quick. That is a beautiful card. In fact, let me grab something for him real quick. There, that is a nice card. So that is a sweet card. Cut him in a sleeve real quick to put with these other ones. But clearly that's a little different. Nice card there. And I'm pretty sure we just zipped through these. So we're good. I put that there. There is another Lindor on the throwback there. All right, moving along. Darwinzon Hernandez. There's another Luis Robert. So they're starting to add up tonight, baby. Luis Roberts. So there's another 60s card, Decades Best for Clemente. Future Stars. Ryu is not a future star. Cody Bellinger. OC that 47, I think Skaggs. Maybe he was 57 or 37. Remember that picture they had, and then they threw the no-hitter? That shit was crazy. This is like 2-3 years ago. I'm sure you guys remember that. If you're a fan of the sport, you do. I just did that backwards. All right. Thank you, Evan. Dropping knowledge. I love it. Rayu. Roll out the barrel for the Brewers. There's Realmuto again. Victor Robles. Twins, Donaldson. How many teams has he been on now, right? Right when I'm about to flip it, I'm like, yeah, flip it. And then I'm like, yeah, let me check. And then it takes too long. All right, here we go. Sun Chun Chu. There he is. this? Eddie Rosario. Adam Eaton with the Washington Nationals. Will Clark. Will the Thrill. Oh, I love Will Clark, man. Hell yeah, Will Clark. I'll put him over there with Lindor for now. Giants are getting that card. Hell yeah, Will the Thrill. Will Clark. Byron Buxton. That guy's going to be something too. So Severino will move. There's Luis Robert again. Yeah. Phillies, Marlins, A's. There's a Jim Rice. A hit with the ladies. Decade's best. Jim Rice. There's another Hosmer. Love me some Hosmer. That Kansas City team was good. They tore that bitch down. They tore it down. All right, we have got 3 hobbies left. 3 hobbies left. We're a little bit over an hour. We got to pick up the pace. It's not the end of the world, but I feel like we're dragging. Let's see if we can change that. So we'll put these ones in real quick. These are a pretty cool insert. All right, and then more Will Thrill. All right, where's the Chrome Pack? There it is. Let's see what's in the Chrome Pack. So Shun Yamaguchi, Danny Mendick, Mauricio Dubon, and Chuck Nuis. So that was a quick Chrome Pack. We will all forget about that relatively soon. Relatively soon. All right. So there's the hobby exclusive Chrome. Stack 1. Stack 2, stack 3, and 4. There's your empty box. All right. Now that we're in a sort of a mini groove, let me see if I can make up some time and hit this shit out of the park. Overwhelmed with a shit ton of cards. We can say that again. Still can't believe that one hobby box took us like 40 minutes. I love reading the cards. Man, that shit would have taken us like 4. So I hate to do it, but basically sliding, and then every like 4 or 5 cards just naming the team. Clearly, you guys can hear it. You guys can hear it. So I'll try to do these in packs of 6. We'll rip through and then move as that was getting old. Here we go. Here we go. Houston back-to-back. Cleveland, the Nationals. Future stars, Brendan Rodgers. I don't know about that. Pushing him real hard out there. Luke Weaver. Syndergaard. Player of the decade, Mike Trout. You can say that again. For sure. King Felix. All those years up in Seattle, man. Roll out the barrel. Love that. So many cards are spilling off the table. What do you know? What do you have left in you? There's a 30-year or 35-year throwback for Springer. Josh Donaldson again. Philly special. The Philly. Worked in the Super Bowl. Tanner Rourke. Bo Bichette again with that card. Bo Bichette. Nathan Eovaldi. There you go, Nate. Nate Dogg. 70s George Foster. We'll take that. George Foster. Hell yeah. All right. So we are moving right along. We are moving right along. All right. I think this is going to be the way to go. Groups of 6. I'll deal with the pain and rip through it for you guys. $200. Really? Damn. Maybe I need to get into this product. Sounds like it's good. Shit like that. Hell yeah. Reggie Jackson. There's a solid SP of Reggie. Early days Reggie. Oakland A's Reggie. It's a solid card. Take care of that one as well. Reggie. I may have missed some SPs according to the group, and I'll admit that. Oh, looky bets. I am far from perfect. I've admitted that many a time. Like this. I'm far from perfect in trying to get the cards in order. Dale Murphy. Classic. Love Dale Murphy. Pulled him in Topps Clearly not a couple days back. Dale Murphy. Damn, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? At a 199 black border. black border at a 199, 79 out of 199. This is a fantastic card for the St. Louis Cardinals. Are you kidding me? St. Louis. You missed just the goals, not a big deal. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the ones with the gold? Like, I'm cool with that. Are you talking about the gold, like the Ryan O'Hearn one? Or am I missing, like, help me out here, bro. Because you're talking to me like I talk to people. I talk to you the way you're talking to me? Wait, what? It's all good. It's all good, my friend. I love doing this shit. I love cards. I love all this stuff. And like I said, join the Facebook page. I mean, if you guys like to take a sleep, take a nap, stay here because this is taking a while. But our Facebook page, we have the private group, Double Barrel Private Reserve as well, where we'll be doing a lot. A lot of the big breaks like this I'll do through eBay, but when I get random stuff like 2018 Bowman or something like that, I'll do random breaks on the Facebook group, and then we'll be good to go from there. So if you guys do like cards, then yeah, let me know. Join the group, man. It's a great forum. That's the whole purpose of all of this, bro. For sure. And educate me. If I'm missing something and you like it, let me know, man. Let me know. There's Tatis Jr. I like those, but I think you told me earlier they're not worth much. The ones with 2020, no big deal, man. Yeah, I didn't think it was a big deal. I'm not saying you guys are, but I'm trying to figure out where I missed. So the ones that say 2020 with that little trophy on it or some shit, those are your golds. Because these are the ones I'm like, all right, I get it. This is Juan Soto, by the way, guys. Tops now. And then the 35-year throwback for Trent Grisham on the Padres. All right. So we got 2 left. And a shit ton of cards. We got 2 hobbies after this. No worries. Again, we're going to do the second half of this case tomorrow. I had one guy message, you do the right or the left. I just took from the top. Seriously, the box was pretty heavy. So I just grabbed the box, realized, wow, this shit's heavy. And then just took 2 off the top. Next row 2, next row. So I have the second half of the bottom there. Those ones. So I'll have to keep my eye out for one of these golden cards I've missed. I appreciate that, guys. And I think I know which ones you're talking about with the edging, if we're going to call it gold. We will see about that. And then, I don't know, I asked the last break. No one really jumped on it. I don't know if you guys are into Topps Project 2020 at all. I missed it today. I want to see who was out there. I'll check after the breaks, because I've been on the hunt for get one of those $300 cards that they sell right quick. I don't know if you guys, anybody out here into the Project 2020s at all? Love that stuff. And I know a lot of it's for speculation because you have to be in the art part. And they're not cards, they're artist renderings. But some of that stuff's cool. Some of it's very unique. We can agree to that, right? Very unique. But some of it is some pretty cool stuff, man. So, yeah, we'll say that. Oh, okay. Trout is dope. They look regular. You got me, bro. You got me. All right, here we go. Nice upside down cards. It's the way we like it here, double barrel action. Let's do shit so you can't read it. All right. Moving on. Looks like we've got Lucas Giolito black border with the White Sox. Beautiful card. More White Sox. Gio Gonzalez. Kevin Gossman. I'm telling you, every time I see that card, I remember him on the Baltimore Orioles. That's even the same guy. Pedro Martinez. Big Pedro guy. I am staring down the barrel of a 45, and there he is. Pedro Martinez. Love me some Pedro. I even supported Pedro when he's on the Phillies and the Mets, guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That might have been the only time in my life I wore a Mets shirt. It had Pedro on the back. True story. Didn't last long because everybody knew he was overpaid. And then he pitched for Philly a little bit with Philly. I think that was like a second half of the year contract. They just needed a pitcher. He didn't want to give up. I get it. All right. This pack of stat. Roberto Alomar. This guy played for a couple teams. Padres, Indians. I think he's on the Orioles too. I think he spit on that dude. Right? Is that what got that guy in a lot of trouble back in the day? Anybody remember that? I got a lot of useful information when it comes to sports. Useful. Wick Green. Lindor with that 2030 shit. I liked it. You guys have educated me, so it's Nate. It ain't worth shit. Robert again. Babe Ruth War. 182.4. If we had time, I'd go through the back. I just wasted all that time on the first hobby. And then we get a fucking Babe Ruth card. Something worth talking about. Damn it. Come on, Nate. Who's running this shit? Who is running this shit? All right. Moving along. Yeah, I'm kicking myself. I have to go back to look at the number to 2020 gold that I missed. I'd like to think I'd catch that, but apparently I did not. All right. Well, tomorrow I got a mega break, a Bowman mega box, 10 of them, going at 9. And then I'm going to do the second half of this at 10. And as we can all see, bring a fucking sleeping bag because it's a shit ton of cards. It's going to take some time. We're pulling so much fire, I'm missing it. Can you believe that shit? All right, here we go. They put 2 cards in upside down. So is this a gold one? Right? That's a nice card. Luis Robert. Another Trout. Classic Trout. Throwback pants, too. Remember that shit? Like 80s. Mike Trout. There he is. Josh Hader. That hair. Get it. That's DeGrom, by the way. There you go. Trying to zip through. That's a good one. Okay. I don't know who you are, Evan. The fact that you even got my name, hit that shit, Evan Hayes. You are welcome in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'll have to look at it tonight. I kind of feel like a douchebag. I'm not going to lie, guys. The team card. You got that joke? Is that the team? I noticed the team ones earlier. Some of them have that, like, home plate-ish border. And these ones have that reflector to it, you know? They remind me of that Bowman Platinum that I saw way back in the spring at Walmart. Walmart had those. Got a couple of Niel de Martins out of that shit. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Well, I know I'm not missing anything upside down because you motherfuckers got every other card upside down. We can all agree on that. Felix Hernandez. I still can't believe he's not in Seattle. How did I miss that shit last year? This is the kind of weird shit that I normally know. I was a big King Felix fan when he came in. Remember, he had all those years. He was like 9 and 11. Look at this shit. 13 and 12. All those years where he had nothing. Nothing at the plate. God, you would have put him on the Red Sox or the Yankees in that time span. Fucking lights out. Over 20, 25 game winner he would have been. Like, give him some bats. I know I'm getting a little aggressive. That's super homer sounding, but for real. For real. And I'm starting to think Mike Trout's going to be like that as well, where Mike Trout is just stuck in purgatory out there in L.A. Let's hope now. Let's hope they can get him some help. Anthony K. Randy Renzarino with the Rays. Robin Yount. That's a sweet card. And Aaron Savale. Aaron Savale with the Cleveland Indians. All right, so we're gonna take care of Yount real quick. It may be worth something, may not. But I know Robin Yount. Was it 81 when they won the World Series? I think. He was a key cog. There you go. We'll put Yount in there. Yeah, just cause. Just cause. Everyone else in a penny sleeve. Just cause. Alright, so let's sleeve these up real quick. Army Ranger said these are worth a shit ton of money, so we want to take care of them. We've got two hobbies back. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Because I think when they went and signed Cano, it was already, like, way too late. Way too late. Felix Hernandez was, like, 11 and 14, and he was, like... He had the argument. He didn't have a shot, really. It's like Heisman. You have guys that you could argue, but you know they'll never get it. You know they'll never get it. You know what I'm talking about? And he was one you knew he'd never get it, but his numbers were ridiculous. And then his record was like, wait, he's 11 and... Wait, what? He'd lead the league in strikeouts, right? But every game, it was like Roy Halladay had a couple years like that. He made shit happen in Toronto. But I still am deep into fantasy sports. And he was on my team for a while. And he would be so frustrating because you felt bad. A lot of his games when he'd lose, he'd pitch 8 innings. They'd lose 2-1. And this is, Toronto had, like, Vernon Wells was, I think, like, their best hitter. You guys remember Vernon Wells. So, times have changed, for sure. But yeah, that shit's funny, man. Yeah, I can't even think of anybody in the lineup. I'm trying to scramble my brain, like, all right, well, when he was crushing it in, like, the mid-2000s to 2010-ish, maybe 2012-ish, I'm a Rose guy. Yeah, Greinke's from around here, bro. Greinke's from, like, right up the street where I live. He's a cult hero around here. I believe he's from Apopka, which is, like, country South Florida. Although it's Central Florida, I should say South. Apopka's got a lot of lifted trucks, and it's country out there. But it's maybe about 30 minutes from where I live. And Greinke is big time over here. Big time. And, yeah, those Kansas City teams... That was so cool about that one World Series they won 2 or 3 years ago against the Mets. They had all those badass draft picks. They had all those picks. You're like, when are these guys going to come together? Well, it did. They played great. That was cool. I was rooting for them that year. I'm a Sox fan, big Red Sox fan. I remember that. Hosmer, Lorenzo Cain, all those guys aren't even with the team anymore. But yeah, what a run. I thought it was gold. King Felix. You realize now we're going to see a ton of King Felix. There you go. There's a Charlie Blackmon. So that's an SP of Charlie on his ass. Come on, Charlie. You're doing that shit, bro. Get up. Get up. Seems to be feeling good though, Evan. If you're in KC, I'd have to assume you're a Chiefs fan. Is that correct, bro? They got that in right before all this shit hit. I unfortunately had to go to a funeral in the beginning of March. And when I returned, it was like March 2nd was a Monday. I flew back that 3rd, a Tuesday. They switched everything at the airports with temperature scans and all that. I haven't flown since. I don't know if any of you guys travel out for business or whatever. But it was funny because I was talking to somebody the other day. I'm like, man, if the Super Bowl was a week or two later, holy shit, what could have happened? Thank God it was, it still got played. But with everything that's going on now, that kind of flew under the radar. Kansas City Chiefs are your world. Look at that. Look at that. That is a nice card. That is numbered at a 199. Very thick. Still yet to get an auto, though. Come on now. That's going to the White Sox. Lucas Giolito jersey card. That is a sweet card. So let me get a proper sleeve for that. Beautiful card, and it's not fucked up either. A lot of the times these come all messed up. 25 out of 199. This is for the White Sox. There it is. Congratulations, you've received a material card. That's what Topps calls them now, material cards. There you go. Yeah, they had the draft picks when Greinke was there. They just did not put it together. And then, was he with Milwaukee? They shipped him to Milwaukee, and then Milwaukee went to L.A., correct? And then L.A. traded him to Houston? I think. Greinke was a number one overall draft pick, consensus. Like, he is actually one of those can't miss guys that didn't miss, which is rare, because a lot of those guys get so much fucking hype, and they do not, it's hard. It's hard to live up to that, man. Of course, you take the praise when you're younger, but let's be real. That's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. A lot of me rotating these cards. Bryce Harper. There you go. I don't believe we've gotten a double yet in that shit. All right, Kyle Lewis, throwback, Michael Taylor, and Victor Robles. Moving along. Damn, Daniel, so true. What'd Daniel say? Oh, did they really? Nice work, Daniel. So when they, that Greinke trade is what pulled them back, Kane. So Kane was on, Sending us got us, Kane? So was Kane not on? I'm working on a PC of all the guys that played in the 15 World Series autos and rally. Kane wasn't on the World Series team? Now I'm confused. I might be reading that wrong, bro. I'm obviously trying to do the break and read the chat. Multitask Nate, not the best. I could have sworn Kane was on that World Series trade. What are you saying, Daniel? When they traded Greinke, Kane was on the Brewers, and now he's back on the Brewers? And I'm not questioning you. That's like me asking you. So we're having a beer here. Help me out. Because I love Kane. Kane is a great defensive outfielder. Yeah, paper form. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Oh, there you go. And then Kane went back to the Brewers then. Like 2 years later. All right. Come on. Upside down. Shit. Marcus Semien, and that's a blue card. I'm going to pull that up in a sec. So that's a Semien throwback for Oakland, but that's got a different border. There's a baseball trivia quiz at the end. Who wrote Casey at that? Who wrote that? There you go, some trivia for you. There's Kane right there. We were just talking about him. So Kane was on the Brewers, went to the Royals for 6 years, back to the Brewers. He loves the Midwest. '80s Raleigh Fingers. Mookie Betts. That is going to be difficult watching Mookie in another uniform. But I predict he will not stay in LA. I said this the other night. He's going to showcase. They're not going to pay him. This is what I meant by those gold cards. Is that what you guys are talking about? I know it's not gold, but I've noticed that on some of these cards. I don't know if they're SPs, and they are. And it is. It is. How about that? I'll make sure when I sort them to have those separated for you guys, because at this point, I'm just trying to get through the break. Yeah. But there you go. I figured it out. Can you believe it? That's kind of shit my son catches, and then he calls me names, and I say, hey, man, come on. Braden. No need to do that. Jose Canseco. There he is. Josue. Jose, the Bash Brothers. How about that? Are we going to get a 30 for 30 on the Bash Brothers? Maybe, maybe not. There's James Marvel. Love that refract. Shohei Ohtani. Shohei action. God damn it with these upside down cards. Justin Verlander. Warrior of the Diamond. I'd agree with that. And a warrior with the ladies. You see his wife? Come on now. Yeah, he did go back to Brewers. Notice that. I can notice some things. So, all right. We are stalling out. Time to bring back the energy. And bring back the fun. Top Series 2. We got one hobby left. One hobby left of the Top Series 2. Like I said, I'm actually getting another case of this. I just have to pick up the shit. Paid for. It's waiting for me. I got the second half of this one tomorrow. And I got to figure out when I'm going to run the other two breaks. Because Maybe I'll just do a case. And just take the pain at once and just get it over with. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so we got 6 left there. Here we go. Rockies team card. Brian Goodwin on that refract shit. Bazam. There's a gold to 2020. Giancarlo Stanton. Matt Olson. Oakland A's. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Home run challenge. Take it. Take the home run challenge with that guy. Cody Bellinger. 323 batting average. Get that. Cody Bellinger. Nobody knew. Luis Robert. That's a 4th or 5th Robert. Get it. South Side Swag. Boy, do they need it. Howie Kendrick. Yeah, he did stun the crowd with that home run. Get it, Howie. Edgar Martinez. Look at that throwback to Seattle. How about those 90s Mariners teams? Those were a team to reckon with. Those teams were sweet. All right, so I'm going to move those over. Get one more stack here. We are good to go. Oh, no fucking way. When you were young, you got Bo Jackson's auto? What's the K? Is that Kauffman Stadium or whatever it was back in the day? Clearly, I'm not from there, sir. You're like, no way, really? Yeah, Bo Jackson was right in my wheelhouse. I'm 38. Man, I had a cat named Bo after Bo Jackson. That's right. Take the jokes where you want them. I get it. I left that one wide open. Big Bo fan, Bo knows, all that stuff. When I was about 10, it was 91. That's when he was hitting the scene. Nike with that great marketing campaign. Great marketing campaign. And then obviously Bo had the injury, but Bo was a hell of a baseball player. He came back to baseball. The White Sox, obviously you guys know that. But, yeah, the hip problems, man. He just couldn't get around it. Bo's great. There's been a couple 30 for 30s where he's been involved. And watching him talk, like when the Bucks flew him in, they wanted to pay, and he just told the owner, I'll never play for you on the side. Holy shit. And then hearing the other people talk about how much the Bucks wanted him. His legs were like the size of trees. Just shit like that. Because keep in mind, back then, this was, the internet hit like late 90s where it was hardcore. And obviously where we are now, it's like a whole new world. But they were back when there was not much until you saw these guys. So they would really blow people away with these workouts. And Bo Jackson is clearly a physical specimen. Vincent Bo Jackson. Auburn University. And I believe I might be wrong. I believe he was on the same. I think he played baseball with Frank Thomas. If that's incorrect, Frank Thomas was at Auburn, maybe? I have to go back and check that, but Yandy Diaz, another Luis Robert, another player of the decade, Trout. Get it, Trout. Johan Camargo. The Bama brothers. Okay. Miguel Sano. I just saw something about some crazy ass shit down wherever he's at. Gotta read the story. Allegedly, keyword, allegedly. Some rough stuff, man. Some rough stuff. All right. Yeah, well, I know Bo did. I was checking about Frank Thomas, or Frank Thomas did. Let's finish out this. Hideki Matsui. New York Yankees. Hideki Matsui. Did a lot of damage, Matsui did. He seemed to come up clutch. A lot of Red Sox-Yankees games. I remember Matsui was like, fuck this guy, Matsui. I distinctly remember shouting at the TV. Matsui. Verlander, 2019 Cy Young Award winner. Decade's best. He was awesome. Started with the Padres, then the Wizard. Cardinals, a 1980s best team. So there you go. All right. We are on our final blaster, Jesus, our final hobby. I'm still in Bowman mode. I apologize, everyone. We are on our final hobby box on this ridiculously long break. We're running on 2 hours. We're going to have to fucking figure this shit out for tomorrow. Unless all these case breaks take this long. I've been ripping through that Bowman Mega in like 45 minutes. 45 minutes I have been doing it. All right. That's it. That's all she wrote. We got the Chrome Pack here. I'll open that in a moment. And Thomas did as well. I thought I had some weird stories like that. Thank you, sir. Evan Hayes, you're on point, bro. So we'll put that Chrome Pack with the other Chrome Pack. We got 2. There you go. So each of these is 350 cards. Wow. So there you go there. We've got Chrome to open from the one before. Here we go. So we got 1 Chrome now. We got another Chrome after. We got 4 more stacks. And this bitch is in the books. A lot of cards. That's for sure. Ooh, a nice black card. Look at that. Chicago Cubs. That is a solid card. Rizzo. It is numbered at a 199. 24 at a 199. This Rizzo card is sick. Randy Johnson is also sick. Luis Robert. That card is also sick. So nice Chrome Pack. Nice Chrome Pack there. Let me sleeve these ones up real quick for everyone. We will be good to go. We've got 1 hobby box left. And we will be all set. All right. Let's just hit this shit, man. Let's get it while we can get it. Get it while you get it. Get it while you get it. Yeah, Frank Thomas, big hurt. I think that was 93. I thought they had a chance, and Toronto said, hell no. And then Toronto went on to win the World Series that year, and then they struck the next year. It was a strike. In 94, and that pretty much sealed the deal for them. Toronto had won at 92 and 93. The whole landscape was changing. Atlanta, Pittsburgh, that whole deal, that was ending. Atlanta then came and won at 95 with Andrew Jones going ridiculous. And then George Steinbrenner saying a bunch of shit, getting him fined. $2000s. Hell yeah. Decade's best. Randy Johnson. That's going to go to Arizona, by the way. That's Arizona on that card. Even though we can argue most of his career and what people remember of his career was when he was at the Yankees. No. He ended up with he's at the Giants. He signed the contract with the Yankees. He punched the photographer out. Like, hey, Randy, you can't do that in New York. And he's like, what? And then he didn't stay there long. I think he ended up with San Francisco. He's from the Bay. He's from San Francisco. This card's going to San Francisco as well. Willie McCovey. God damn. This is your 2020 card. All right, guys. We're mowing through these now. We get 3 stacks left. See if there's anything crazy. No autos. We've gotten all the relics and all that shit. But where are the autos? Lindor again. So this is going to have to go to the randomizer. Co-Rookie of the Year winner, Alvarez and the New York Mets. So I'll have to remember to do that at the end. Angels. Trout, Giants there. All right. So let me move this here. Remember to do that for 1 card. Oh, you talking about the White Sox? Is that where we're at, Army Man? You're a White Sox guy? 05, right? Was that the played the Astros, right? That was, well, I remember 04, 05 was, yeah, White Sox, Astros, because then in 6 was the Cardinals. Cardinals and Detroit. And then 07, I think it was when the Sox won it again. In 07, 08, I think was New York Yankees. And then I got to really start thinking. 09, 2010, 11, 12, 13. The Sox won it. I don't know. 100%. Yeah, they got a lot of talent, bro. They got a lot of talent. Maybe they'll make a run out of, well, with the talent they have, I don't think they would need to, but it's all pitching, man. It's all pitching. Because as the Nationals showed you with great timely hitting, right? So hitter, you still got to hit the ball. But pitching is, they did it. Plus that Nationals team, I said this the other night, they were getting along in the dugout. I mean, there's a friggin' card for it. They did the automobile deal. They were having fun. So when your team is just balling out like that, and there's the Giancarlo Stanton, and everybody's getting along, it's sports, man. It's the best unscripted theater. Shit happens, and you can feel it. You can feel the hair rise on the back of your neck. You can feel all that stuff as a viewer. Honest Wagner. Honest Wagner. There you go. Let's go to Pittsburgh Pirates. Of course, all these fucking cards are backwards. The one time I didn't flip it over. Come on, Nate. There you go. There's your 2020 John Birdie. Eric Hosmer again. Harold Ramirez. King Felix again. Choi. We are almost done. We'll hit the randomizer for one card here. Houston versus the Mets. Houston versus the Mets. Ken Griffey Jr. That is a solid card as well. Fuck it. We've already wasted so much time. Let's do it again. Alright. So we'll move these over. Okay. Christian Walker with the throwback uni on that. There you go. Kansas City team card. Hunter Harvey, rookie. There's a Bo Bichette. 2030 card again. Joe Mauer, local boy up there in Minnesota. James McCann. He was a 2000 guy. Him, Morneau from Canada, I believe, ultimately went and played for the Rockies after all that. Minnesota. And they just couldn't get past the Yankees, remember? Every year they play the Yankees. They had a badass Torrey Hunter before he left for the Angels. All right, here we go. You're right. It does. You are 100% right. You got Robert. I love Andrew Vaughn. You got a solid team. You got to play the youngsters. You got to play the youngsters. All right. We're zipping through this. We got one more stack of 6. We'll hit the randomizer for this one card, then we're done. So there's another SP. Jose Abreu with some throwback gear on. Luis Robert yet again. A Ketel Marte throwback. There you go. Ketel Marte for the Arizona Diamondbacks on that throwback. Luis Robert again. So we've had like 4 or 5 of those. Check the tape. Right? Ooh. That's Matt Beatty, I believe. Betts. I thought there was a Betts in there. So there's an auto. Matt Beatty for the Dodgers, 30-year throwback. So I don't know if Austin's still with us. That might have been the prior break, that guy Austin. This is a nice card. For the LA Dodgers, Matt Beatty. So there you go there. Put that with the jersey ones. .2010 decades, for sure. He was good. He still is great. Verlander, Altuve, Andrews, poking along, Miguel Andujar. Come on. There's another one. There's a 2020 State of Mind card. 1594 to 2020. Cody Bellinger throwback. 2 more cards, and on we go. To the Chrome. Just kidding. We got 1 more stack of 6. Then to the Chrome. Then we be done. Then we'll be done. Yeah, I know, right? We've had shit autos. Maybe tomorrow the case hits come out. Maybe tomorrow the case hits come out because we've had... I must have missed an auto on one of them because we've had 3 jersey cards in an auto. I'm supposed to get 1 on 1. So there's probably some additional surprises coming your guys' way. Shit ton of Roberts. Our final 6 packs are here. And that's all right. And then we'll hit the randomizer real quick to see who gets Alvarez or Alonso, the Houston or the New York Mets. And we can do a real quick recap, because I'm certainly not going through all these cards. But we will be good to go. Big thanks to Army Ranger. Appreciate the company. Evan Hayes. Yeah, no Astros hits yet, my man. JDM, you're good. And again, guys, I'll have these sorted out and shipped out tomorrow. They will be shipped out tomorrow. That's when I will ship them out. I just got to sort them all and do all the fun stuff there. All right. Let's end this out real proper like. Here we go. Another Lorenzo Cain. There's your Corey Seager to 2020. I feel like Didi Gregorius has been in a lot of these. Mookie Betts. Beautiful card there. That's what I mean. That's the card deal from the playoffs. Dudes are just getting along, man. They're having fun playing ball. Momentum. Can't beat it. It. Everybody wants it, but no one knows what it is. It cannot be defined. You just have it or you don't. And boy, did they have it. There's Pete Alonso, home run challenge. Cincinnati Red Team's card. Final stack here, and then we'll hit the randomizer right quick. Hank Aaron, look at that shit. Warriors of the Diamond, Hank Aaron. All right, here we go. In this game again. So that's going to San Diego. That's going to the Mets. Shane Bieber throwback. 2 more. And Jason Hayward to end it out. All right, guys. Yeah, I probably I have to go back and do it. But before we do anything, I got to randomize this card because we got the Astros. And we also have another team. So let me move this shit out of the way so I can do that real quick. Yeah, I know, right? I'll have to go back and check. No worries, Army Ranger. No worries. Okay, so let me... All right. Okay, so we are going to go to the randomizer. We have one card here with Houston and New York on it. So let's see where that's going to go real quick. Okay, so we will do 7. We have what? The Astros and the Mets. So we're going to do 7. Whoever's at the top after 7 will be getting the card. Let's do it. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7 goes to the Mets. So this one will go to the Mets. Let's see here. All right. So we will go to the Mets. We are good to go on that. So I want to thank everyone. We're going to do a quick recap. We settled that card to go to the Mets. We'll be good there. And I can sleeve these afterwards. We have the Chrome Pack as well. So let's get in the Chrome Pack while we can. And then we will be all set with the Chrome Pack. We've got Aaron Savale, Indians. We've got Xander Bogaerts with the Red Sox, George Brett throwback Royals, and Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, that is a sick card there for Cody Bellinger. And that, again, I'll have to go back and look how we missed that. But, although no, I guess we did get 6. We got 1 auto for Matt Beatty. We had Lucas Giolito, 25 out of 199, 25 out of 199 jersey card. 79 out of 199 for Yadier Molina, jersey card. Paul Goldschmidt. This came out a little bit dirty. I mentioned that right when it popped. This one is not numbered. This was for St. Louis. Chris Paddock for San Diego, and JT Realmuto. And then we had a couple of interesting cards. We just pulled this George Brett. And then a lot of these cards over here were more just at my discretion that I like. Ken Griffey Jr., Anthony Rizzo numbered card, 24 out of 199. Randy Johnson throwback. Luis Robert, which is not numbered, and Robin Yount. I like that one. A ton of Robert rookies. And then from the SPs that I did catch, I had a lot of help from Evan. So no worries there. We had Jose Abreu with the White Sox. Charlie Blackmon with the Rockies SP. Reggie Jackson, Oakland SP. Mookie Betts with the LA Dodgers SP. And Steve Carlton as well. We'll be doing the second half of the case tomorrow. You guys have yourselves a great evening. These will be shipped and sent out tomorrow. Other than that, you guys have yourself a great evening. Thank you so much, and take care.